I'd never wanted to be a miner. I hated the thought of being a miner going underground. I'd seen my dad coming home tired. I'd seen a few accidents, or the result of a few accidents. Seen him rubbing the coal out of his hair in front on a paper where he'd been in chopping coal with a pick, you know. And it never appealed to me, quite honest. But like everybody else, for instance, when I left school, the family said, you can have a fortnight's holiday to get ready for work. We owe you that. And of course it was July. I was sent for within a week because jobs were being lost. And I went all over Doncaster, the villages and the towns around about Doncaster, Barnsley, Mexborough for work. The inevitable cry was, had you been 16 or had you had an examination result or whatever, but no work. And I had to go to pit.
How did you actually get to end up being a...
Well, they said, look, you've got to go to pit. So I did some evening school with one of the senior overmen, a chap called Robinson, and he was like equivalent to the under manager. So we did elementary mining, maths and measuring. And I also had to go down to pit gates every day. So I'd spend the morning going around Doncaster or wherever looking for work and then get back to pit for usually 1 o'clock. Because the underman would come out at pit about 1:30. And there would be all like 20, 30 of us, depending, at the gates, stood there talking. Someone was riding his bikes about to pass time on to the other man, the undermanager came out, and occasionally you just go straight across, never sound to anybody. Other times we'd say, right, you, or you. And one day I was one of the viewers. February 1935, I was one of the viewers and I went down a pit.